Even though the final episodes haven't even started yet, Breaking Bad will be over before we know it. But the possibility of a spin-off is sounding very possible. What's up, guys? It's Tom Fonz. The final 8 episodes of Breaking Bad will start airing on August 11th. I love the show, I'm super pumped, but I'm sure a lot of you fans out there are like me and having a little bit of separation anxiety. It's just a TV show, I know, but it's a great show, and the great ones you never want to end, especially when it's still super amazingly great. In a weird way, I kind of wish Breaking Bad started sucking in the last 2 seasons just so it would make this easier when it all ended. You know, like Seinfeld. Anyway, Vince Gilligan, the creator of Breaking Bad, said in a recent interview there may be a spin-off show in the works. Spin-offs usually sound super lame and are obvious cash grabs, but this spin-off would center on Saul Goodman. Peter Gould, one of the big deal writers over at Breaking Bad, who actually created the Saul Goodman character, is working closely with Vince Gilligan to try to flesh out what the Saul show could be. Now, this doesn't mean Saul is safe in the final episodes coming up. In fact, he may very well end up dead. Gilligan is making that very clear. They're actually toying with the idea of making the Saul show a prequel, which means they could resurrect the Gus Fring character, which means this could be awesome! Now, should this show be a half hour and be more comedic, or be an hour long and still have those dark and heavy moments that Breaking Bad is so good at?
Should I not worry that Gus plans to murder me? Should I not worry that my drug-addicted partner doesn't seem to care whether he lives or dies?
Personally, I think it should be a half hour and be more comedic, but to go full force in this direction would be a mistake. Yes, Goodman is the comic relief in Breaking Bad, but he's still a fixture of this dark and gritty world that's already been established, so to all of a sudden portray it in a completely comedic light would be a little unsettling. The show should be more comedic than Breaking Bad, but not so comedic that you don't end up dealing with some horribly disturbing shit like plotting a hit on a gangbanger or disposing of a rotting meth head corpse, you know, sweet, wonderful stuff like that. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Other than Chicken Man, who else from the Breaking Bad universe would you love to see in a Saul Goodman spinoff? That's it for today. I'm Tom Fonz. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to CineFix to watch me do a bunch of meth and recap the entire series of Breaking Bad in less than 60 seconds right here on Screen Addict.
Get your film fix. Subscribe to CineFix.